This video is brought to you by morethanrealestateagent.com, your #1 source for real estate merch on the internet. Use code YouTube for 10% off your first order. So although I've been with this company for some time and I love my tenure here at Real Brokerage, I would be remiss to believe that every agent would love working here. For this video, I am going to walk through a few of the critiques that agents have about Real Brokerage and why this brokerage may not be the place for you. What's going on? It's your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor. And for today's video, my job is to keep you away from Real Brokerage if you are this type of agent and have an issue with these 8 things. Honestly, I really, truly enjoy being here at Real Brokerage. I enjoy Real Brokerage for some of the reasons that you may have heard about Real Brokerage compared to other places, and some nuanced things that I found out after hanging my license here. So let's talk about the main issue that some real estate agents would have working at a place like Real Brokerage. Of course, Real Brokerage is a 100% cloud-based brokerage. So if you're the type of agent that needs to be around other real estate agents every single day, Real Brokerage may not be for you. All of my interactions with my other real estate agent partners are 99.9% through video, just like this, as well as the phone. So for some people, that can be a little difficult to navigate, especially if you worked at a brokerage where everybody saw each other at the water cooler and just kind of hung around each other from a day-to-day basis. What I learned during the pandemic is that we are more used to technology than we give ourselves credit for. Think about the fact that if Zoom did not exist, where would our world have been during the pandemic? And so the cloud-based brokerage model is truly geared for a tech-forward real estate professional. Here at Real Brokerage, we do have opportunities where the state broker team, as well as our corporate team, will meet other real estate agents here with Real in various states, and it happens on a very regular basis. But for the majority of the time, all of your interactions with the brokerage are going to be one of 3 ways, either through video, just like this, phone, or email. But what I've found, because I did work at a mom and pop brokerage, being here at a cloud-based brokerage, I feel way more connected to real estate agents that I may not have ever seen in person than my time being in a brick and mortar place. But if you're the type of agent that you just have to have that office environment, and that leads me on to point number 2, is that Real Brokerage, because we are cloud-based, we don't have an office space. There are a ton of teams here at the brokerage that actually came from another place where they had an office space. They decided they wanted to move their practice over to Real. They still wanted to keep the office space as a benefit to the agent partners that are there locally. And Real does have several teams that do actually have office spaces that you can tap into. All of the agent partners that I'm partnered with, and it's a lot of folks that have made the decision to allow me to be their sponsor here at Real Brokerage, they don't miss a beat. I mean, I have a personal Slack messenger kind of equivalent that I use through Google Chat. I have emails. Every single agent partner can book time with me multiple times throughout the week during very extended business hours. So all of the agent partners that might feel like, you know what, Marvin, I can't be at a place like Real because I just need to be able to reach someone. And if I have a quick question, so on and so forth, my agent partners don't miss a beat. If I'm not available, like for example, last week I was down completely with COVID. I had provided them several brokers here in the state that they can connect with, how to get in contact with the support team at Real Brokerage. And this place just really, truly does not make agents feel like they can't reach someone in a pinch. And that's why I love being here. Hey, if you made it this far in the video and you are a real estate professional, consider partnering with me here at Real Brokerage. You pay nothing per month, get a fantastic split, and you have the opportunity to build a business through revenue share and stock purchases. Book a call at the link below in today's video, and I'm happy to have a conversation on why I was able to grow my business exponentially by moving my practice to Real Brokerage. All right, back to the video. So let's talk about the culture here at Real Brokerage. Any of you that have done your due diligence and have considered a place like Real Brokerage, you've probably heard about our theme being work hard, be kind. Now, what does that mean, right? It's really something that you have to be here to really truly experience that. Our leadership team here with Tamir and Sharon. Tamir is the CEO, Sharon is the president. These are some of the kindest and nicest individuals that you will ever see. And when I tell you, it just feels great to be appreciated at a brokerage where you just don't feel like another agent. Like every single agent here that I've connected with has been extremely warm and extremely helpful. If I had a question about a situation out of state or a referral that I needed to hand off, things of that nature, everyone here is extremely, extremely kind. And that is something that's truly appreciated being in a business like real estate. So if you work in an office where everyone is like extremely cutthroat and everybody's like, I got to get mine, you go get yours, real's probably not the place for you. If you're looking for that boiler room kind of experience, that ain't what this is. Okay. We are extremely, extremely kind here. We lead with kindness. We don't do the competition. We don't do the silos. And if you didn't join Real through me, you're not going to get any support or any help. We don't play those games. Other brokerages do that. But here at Real, we keep things real. We really, truly are one real. And that is our mantra. It's one of those things that in our business, I'm learning more and more, especially as we're navigating the interest rate environment. We're navigating the new NAR settlement and what that's going to mean for other real estate agents. I can't tell you how many times when I've talked to agents that are at other brokerages, either because I'm submitting a deal for them, for their property, or they're submitting a deal to one of my listings, how they talk about the fact that you real agents, y'all are like really, really nice people. That's extremely cool. I really appreciate the whole work hard, be kind mantra. And it's something that literally all 20,000 of us as of this recording, we really truly take that to heart. Now, it doesn't mean that we're pushovers. Your boy here, your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor, I can be a bulldog when it comes to the negotiation aspect of my business. But outside of that, I'm going to be the nicest gentle giant that you've ever experienced. And that's why I love being here at Real Brokerage. So another critique of Real Brokerage is we are just like that other cloud-based brokerage that has 3 letters in it. And I will tell you that we are similar in only one way, and that's the fact that we're both cloud-based brokerages. But when you talk about commissions, for example, you get more of your money here at Real Brokerage. And we're not like other cloud-based brokerages because we are production-focused real estate agents. At other cloud-based brokerages, you really, truly, if all you want to do is recruit other agents to the brokerage, other places will allow you to do that. And if you just want to be a recruiter and bring other agents in and benefit from those agents being a part of your downline, Real is probably not going to be the place for you. Because here at Real, you have to produce at least to the tune of every 6 months, somewhere in the neighborhood of around $3,000 in total commissions that you have to generate in order to benefit from agents being a part of your downline. So if you do a modest amount of business, even if you like your team lead, for example, and you're getting up there in age and you just let all the young folks do all that ripping and running and doing showings and things of that nature, Real can be a great place for you if you have a team model. What I would say, if you're the type of person that, you know what, you really truly want to completely remove yourself from production, but you are really good at generating leads, you can be here at Real, generate those leads, hand those leads off to other agents, get paid a referral commission, and now you have satisfied the requirements here at Real Brokerage to be able to continue to enjoy your revenue share income. Other brokerages that don't require you to do any kind of production whatsoever, I feel can be very problematic because for me, I need to know that my leadership or the individual that sponsors me, that he is involved in real estate on a very regular basis, whether it's just handing off referrals and still being engaged in all things that have to do with the transactions. But if you're just trying to recruit other agents to Real, first of all, that's not even allowed here at Real Brokers. We don't want recruiters. We want actual agents that are interested in producing. Of course, if you are heading towards retirement, we have a retirement revenue share program that's part of Real Brokerage here. And as I mentioned, if you're a team lead, for example, then you just create the leads, hand it off to your team, and then you split the commissions however you do as a team. You absolutely can completely, at least for the most part, remove yourself from all things production, but still be involved in it in some capacity and enjoy the benefits of revenue share. If you just want to recruit, then yeah, Real is not the place for you. Let's talk about brand recognition. A lot of agents will say, well, I'm at this big red real estate company with 2 letters that shall not be named. Everybody knows all about, Big Red. I don't know a whole lot about Real Brokerage. We are in every state in the United States, including Hawaii and Alaska. We are growing by leaps and bounds. As of this recording, we are growing at a rate of 100+% every single year. We are currently, as of this recording, at roughly 21,000 real estate agents with Real Brokerage. Here in Georgia, where I'm at, we're well over 1,000 agents. So what I will say is that the more agents that are coming from the places like Better Homes and Gardens, Sotheby's, EXP, I'm talking and having conversations with these agents all the time. And they realize, and I realize, that buyers and sellers don't purchase or sell real estate because of the particular brokerage that you're with. They work with the agent that they have put their trust into the hands of, right? If a client likes working with me, they don't know or care that I've changed brokerages, right? They just want to know that I can get the job done and that I can sell their home for top dollar, or if they're a buyer, that I can help them navigate this whole home buying process with as minimal pain as possible. So what I would say is that if you think that the brand is going to be the reason that you get your next lead or you're able to sell your next house, you're sorely mistaken. You are the reason that individuals decide to either work with you or not work with you. It doesn't matter what brokerage you are at. And at the end of the day, if you want to be a luxury focused agent, all you have to do is sell a lot of luxury homes, right? Or do the things that individuals that sell luxury real estate have on a regular basis. Study those individuals, do those open houses, see what's working for them, and you can bring that brand over to Real. We truly have one of the best luxury programs on the market right now. A gentleman by the name of Kofi Narte is leading our luxury division. He is a multi-million-dollar luxury real estate agent to the celebrity world, and he's here at Real Brokerage, and he has cultivated an amazing luxury team if that's what your goal is. If you're trying to focus on commercial, we have a commercial division that is growing by leaps and bounds. So what I would tell you is that the brand is you, and you can bring whatever you've learned at some of these other brokerages that you believe will help make you a successful agent at Real Brokerage. But ultimately, the brand starts with you. One of the other critiques I've heard of Real Brokerage is we don't have a whole lot of training for brand new agents. And what I will say is that to an extent, brand new agents out of the gate, because this is a cloud-based brokerage and those brand new agents tend to need a little bit more hand holding than most, Real Brokerage may not be for you. But I caveat that by saying that we have an amazing program here called our mentor program, where you will have an individual that you can be a fly on the wall on their showings and walk through how they're doing things on their listing appointments. We have a mentor program in pretty much all 50 states. I can provide the information to see if the mentor program is available in your state. But if you're a brand new agent, our Real Academy, y'all, is second to none as far as the amount of information that is not fluff, but incredibly tactical and actionable. Our Real Academy is amazing. It's completely self-paced. But in addition to the Real Academy, we have over 30 hours of training happening every single week here at Real Brokerage. And it's training that is geared towards brand new agents and everyone in between. So what I would tell you is that if you're a brand new agent, you may find the most value in either partnering with a local mentor. If you don't want to necessarily join a formal team and go that route, the mentor program is going to be your best bet. I was a certified mentor at my previous brokerage, and I think that the mentor program here with Real is way more advantageous than the mentorship programs I've seen at other brokerages, because it allows you to control how engaged you want to be with that particular mentor. Unlike a team program where everything you generate, you have to split with that team lead, with the mentor program, after 2 or 3 deals, you can decide you want to keep working with that individual on an ad hoc basis, or you can go completely solo. But I truly believe if you're a brand new agent, the most important thing you need to know is how to get good on social media, generating leads, how to handle paperwork as it comes in, as both a buyer's representative and a listing agent, and also how to structure your day to stay as productive as possible to continue to do all 3 of the things that I mentioned. So that's truly all I believe an individual needs as a brand new agent. Real Brokerage allows you to have that ability to do that. But again, if you need complete hand holding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Real Brokerage is probably not for you. The last critique that I've heard about Real Brokerage is that, well, I want to be at a place where I get leads, sent to me, and I'm able to work those leads, things of that nature. And Real Brokerage doesn't provide that. Leads are a very nuanced thing. What qualifies information as a good lead or a bad lead really truly depends on the individual working it. And I would say to an agent that has that level of mindset is, if you are being given a lead from someone else, that means if that lead or that ability to get those leads is taken away, what are you going to do as a real estate agent if that happens? I would much rather be on the side where I generate my own leads on autopilot, utilizing free resources like YouTube, social media, and otherwise, to the point to where you don't even need the brokers to provide you any leads because you know how to generate them yourself. You're watching this video right now through one of the platforms that I generate leads from, and that's YouTube. YouTube is the only platform, and I say this all the time, that will pay you to advertise your business. And what that means is I don't have to pay any gatekeeper to generate videos like this for YouTube. I just have to show up, provide information that is as accurate as possible. And my hope and my prayer is that as I consistently do those little actions every single day, that agents like yourself will say, you know what? Marvin seems like he is really enjoying himself at this brokerage. I'm seeing the work that he's putting in and the value he's giving out. Apparently, that's something that is culturally accepted here at his brokerage. So let me take a look and see if that model might fit what I want to do in my business. And honestly, and I have multiple YouTube channels. That's just one way to go about it. One of my YouTube channels is a home tour channel, and I learned how to get better with my home tour channels through some of the trainings offered here at Real Brokerage. And every single day, multiple leads find their way into my CRM from video content that I learned how to create and be strategic and call to actions and kind of be very tactical in how I shoot the content. That literally I get leads every single day. I don't need to pay for a service like Zillow or realtor.com because qualified leads that already know who I am find their way into my inbox every single day from the content that I put out. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about why I moved my practice over to Real Brokerage, you're more than welcome to book a no obligation call. I will tell my story. I will learn about what your business is like and where you'd like your business to go. And I will honestly tell you if Real Brokerage can meet that need or not. We don't beg for people over here. We want to be very, very exclusive in the agents that we choose to fly our flags over here. And I'm happy to have that conversation and walk through what your needs and your goals are going into the new year and how Real Brokers can help you meet those goals. Click the link in the first pinned comment to do that. And before you go, I want you to check out this video right here where I talk in more detail about why so many agents are joining Real. And until the next video, it's your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor signing off.